This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We are located at 1233 Woodland Grove Court, Westlake Village, California 91362. And we're located just outside the living room area here. And this is on the back deck area here. This is our living room area here. That goes straight out towards the front door. And this goes out to the right hand side of the house there, and this goes out over facing towards the golf course area, and this area here goes out towards the barbecue and the pool area here. And we did locate ourselves to a 4-inch ABS clean out, which is just in the floor here. As you can see, just in between these two columns, and this is our 4-inch ABS clean out. So we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to drop down and begin to push out. Just take a good look at the line. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. Dropping down, and those joints appear to be in fair condition. And the joint appears to be in fair condition. It appeared that we were dropping down and we made a little bit of a turn here. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Again, it does appear to be black ABS sewer pipe. And all the joints thus far all appear to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. Those joints appear to be in fair condition. And here we're dropping down again. And those joints appear to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Those appear to be long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe, approximately 10 feet between these joints, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. It does appear that we do have, there appears to be a tie-in here, so we're going to pause here for a moment and attempt to locate this area. Okay, what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, we're just going to push all the way out and as far as we can, hopefully with the possibility of running into our city sewer connection. And then as we pull back, we can take a really good look at these joints. pause here. We're going to get some water running. Okay, we went ahead and ran a little bit of water just to help us push out. And what we'll do is we'll use this water to help us push all the way out, hopefully all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And from there we can pull back and take a really good look at the line. Now we're just going to continue to push out. Again, we're just utilizing the water to help us push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. Once we reach our city sewer tie-in, we can pull back and take a really good look at the line. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. Okay, we went ahead and shut the water down, and we went down to the street area to attempt to locate this area here. And it does appear that it's running through another property that's just next door. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull back and take a good look at this line. So we're going to pull back. That joint appeared to be in fair condition. It's been a little difficult to pull back just because we are pulling up a hill, and we are pulling uphill trying to yank this line back uphill. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We do have a little root intrusion in this joint here. condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. That joint appears to be in fair condition. What we're going to do is we're just going to pause our mic and pull back, and if we notice something in the vitreous clay, we'll turn our mic back on. I'm going to pause here for a moment. Okay, as we pull back in this area here, you can see that we do have a fairly large root intrusion in this area. As you can see there at the bottom, right there at the bottom there in our transition, we do have a fairly large root intrusion. So we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. And this area here is on the right hand side of the driveway as you're coming up the driveway off to the hillside at the bottom of the property along the black fence line, which is right parallel with the golf course. And this is our ABS to vitreous clay transition, and also we tie into our city sewer main in this area. The manhole covers right there at the fence line, just approximately 2 feet in front of the camera. And so as we pull back, you see here that we do have quite a bit of water. A little bit of water running, and we do have quite a bit of roots in this joint here, as you can see. So this area here would need to be hydrojetted and re-inspected. Just to determine the condition of the vitreous clay here in this transition. Quite a bit of roots in this joint here, as you can see. And so we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We're going to pull back into our vitreous clay. To our black ABS. And as you can see, we made our transition here back into our black ABS. And you can see there's quite a bit of root intrusions here in this transition. There you can see quite a bit of root intrusions in that area there. And again, this is just before we tie into the city sewer. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We have a little bit of an offset in the black ABS in this area here. And it does appear there's possibly another accessible mainline clean out in this area here. And we did look for this area down there, and it would have to be excavated and brought up to grade. Right now it's buried in the soil. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Does appear to be long lengths of black ABS sewer piping. Approximately 20 feet between these joints. Make a little bit of a turn. Continue to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair condition. very difficult to push this line, pull the line up. We are pushing down 300 feet and pulling back uphill 300 feet, so it's a little difficult. But again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Yeah, we're going to pause here for a moment. We'll locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and again, it is on the right-hand side of the driveway. As you're approaching the house, off to the hillside, and again, we did mark this area with an orange flag. This area here would need to be excavated and brought up to grade as well. So we did mark this area at 4 foot 8 inches deep. So we're just going to pause here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. All those joints all appear to be in fair condition. All the black ABS sewer line all appeared to be in fair condition. There was no visible signs of root intrusions or any major breaks. We had a minor offset in the black ABS, but again, it was just a minor offset. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. Pull back and make a few turns. And make another turn here. All those joints all appear to be in fair condition. Just going to continue to pull back. Turn here. I'll pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.